Is my purse right here? Dang, I think that's the only thing I took upstairs. How big does my hair look? I don't want it to look hella big.
Yeah, it's hella big.
So you started up because it's your show.
Okay, well, I didn't really think about how it would start.
About that. Hey guys, this is AJ, and this is another episode of AJ Thursday. Except this time it's going to be different because she's not going to be singing. She's doing Q and AJ. See what I did there?
Anyway, so last week's AyJay Thursday was important because it was the last one of me singing, at least, for a while.
No.
Today I'm going to do Q&A because I want to do more interactive type things because I don't know what you guys want. And it seems like every week the support is just going like this. So I want to make sure that, you know, my videos are perfect from here on out. And so you guys asked me hella questions. I'm about to just answer them real quick and do it like that.
So the very first question is, are you planning on doing any collaborations? And if so, are you open to suggestions?
Yes, to both questions. I was actually supposed to do a collab with Power Plus J Smooth, but he wasn't ready. Seriously, didn't have time for that. So later on, I'm open to suggestions, but you have to, you know, let me know, like comment somewhere.
Second question is, so you're from KC, but go to school in New York, or something like that?
The answer is something like that. I'm from New York. I technically just went to school in Kansas City, but I live here. I'm born here. There we go.
Well, you sang. Who do we think we are, and or you and I by John?
Okay, let me tell you something about that, the song suggestion thing. I'll sing whatever you want, but when I ask for suggestions, no one says anything.
It's not true. Sometimes I see in the comments, some people do suggest. But like she said, nobody says anything.
This is exactly why we're doing interactive things, because you guys don't talk to me and I don't know what you want, and so this is how we're gonna figure it out, okay?
Why do you want to cut your hair? Yeah, for real, why do you want to cut your
Because I
hair?
hate my hair.
No.
Looks can be deceiving,
She's not going to cut her hair.
says him. But you guys don't even know how close I was to cutting it just 2 days ago.
But she didn't. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Alright, next question.
Wait. It's like 90,000 degrees today, okay? Now tell me, why would I want to cut my hair?
It's actually like 80 something.
And it's hot and humid, and this is not.
It looks like hers.
What?
Is New York really as amped up as people make it to be? Hell yeah!
Yeah,
Well, not
I was
this
about
part
to
of
say.
New York though.
Right.
Yeah.
So people always assume that because I say I'm from New York, I'm from the middle of Manhattan. False. Okay, I'm from Pomona, New York. You're like, what's that?
You know where the rich white people live?
I was born in Spring Valley, New York. All this is in Rockland County. But so it is and it isn't. Because even being from Rockland County, the city is great and everything, but we're still kind of used to it. Tourists are annoying, but tourists have the most fun, so I'm sure you would too. Whoever asked that question.
Do you ever get free clothes?
No. Actually, kind of. I actually have a few items that were free, but it wasn't like some shop was just like, hey girl, I see you're so poppin', let me give you this shirt so that you can like broadcast my store. It was like, I had, what is it, Shoe Dazzle? I had a lot of points on Shoe Dazzle, and so there was a pair of shoes that cost the same amount as my points, so then all I had to pay for it was shipping, so that was free. Oh, I got a body chain for free. He broke it. Him and like 50 other people on my birthday.
What is your like going down to the roots? Wait, what?
My ethnicity. Okay. My ethnicity is I'm Jamaican and I'm Haitian, and that's it for my parents. There's like some Indian and some white, and some Spanish in there, like Spanish, like Spaniard.
And what do you think about when you get dressed in the morning? Like, what makes you put on what you do?
That's a good question.
That specifically.
Nothing. I think about what I wore the day before, and if I didn't wear it, then it's okay. It depends on where I'm going. If I'm going somewhere like House of Poetry, I low-key have to kind of put thought into that because I'm with a bunch of like hippie people, and you know, Afro punk, some places in the city. I don't know. I just put on what I put on.
Are you single and why?
Oh, this question. We just had a long talk about why I'm single about 5 seconds ago. I just got off the phone with, anyway. That's why. Next, we don't need to talk about him. That's the important thing.
Do you like to mingle?
No,
No.
I don't like to mingle. Actually, I really don't. I like people, kind of, a little bit.
No.
A little bit. I just was in a relationship for 5 years. It was more on than it was ever off. So I don't like having to start over with anybody.
Why aren't you famous yet? For real?
Bruh.
You're not famous yet. That's a good
You ask me that all the time. Why aren't I famous?
Now let me answer that. She is famous. You just don't know it yet.
True.
Who do you look up to most besides Kirby?
As in what? Just who do I look up to?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Like in life?
Who do you look up to the most in life? And
There's so many people I look up to. Shout out to Jesus. My mama, my mother, my parents and everything. As a singer, my favorite singers are like Fantasia and Chrisette Michelle, Lord. I think she's really underrated. Her lyricism is like wonderful.
and she looks up to me.
Right.
Do you write your own music?
Yes, I do. I actually just recently recorded a song, deciding on when I'm gonna drop it. If I'm ever gonna drop it.
Are you ever scared to wear some things? Like some days I want to wear black lipstick,
Yes,
but then I'm like, nah, Missouri ain't ready.
very much so. Especially when I lived in Missouri, because they really aren't ready. I wouldn't give anyone advice to tone it down. I don't tone it down anymore. So, do you, boo?
Do you ever get nervous?
I get nervous every time I sing. Like, doesn't matter what I do.
What do you do to calm your nerves before you perform?
Back in the days when I first started doing it again, me and my friend Giovanna would always sing together, and we did that High School Musical thing where we go mwah, 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 all the time backstage, and everybody would laugh at us, and we'd laugh, and so we'd be all loosened up so that we could sing or whatever, and it would get rid of all our nerves. And now I just pray because I don't know what else to do. It usually works.
So I'm guessing that's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
But before we go though, hashtag AyJay Thursday. This is your show, so.
I don't want to talk to the camera like I'm talking to people. That's weird. Cause I would be like, remember how I told you guys? There's no one behind that.
Make it like it's like starting up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, action!